Okay, how about now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? You hear me now? Heard something? All right, it looks like I do have something here. All right, yes, this is my first time playing with this. So that way I can give you guys some good info and with this kind of delivery. Let me see here. I'm trying to see how I can go back and forth without coming off of the screen. Might be best. Let's see here. How's this look? Do you guys see the screen itself and my video at the same time? Let me know if that's the case. It's going to take a little bit for me to get used to going back and forth between the screens so I can monitor the live and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, can you hear me now? Verizon commercial. Nice. As far as monitoring where you guys are and all that kind of stuff. So, okay. All right. So if you hear me and you're with me and you're excited about working on this or diving into this, message, give me thumbs up, all that good stuff. Let me know what you think. There's some more people coming on. As you're coming on, guys, again, just letting you know, I'm just testing this out. So that you can see, so I can see the best way to do this and give you the best info I can, and also work around all this, all this technical side of stuff. So because I'm trying to make sure I can see the comments at the same time. Let's see. I'm bringing up on my laptop at the same time and see if that'll work. See here. So this is a test more than anything, but I am going to go over some of the stuff we're going to cover on this. All right. Okay. All right, so I'm going to have to play with that to see if that's going to work. As far as being able to switch back from the mind map and your comments and stuff like that. Detroit, okay, I see Detroit. I see some more people coming on, that's good. Okay, I'm going to put a link in here as well where you can download this mind map. So we'll start with that. Let's see. Let me see here. Now this might switch, the window might switch when I go to the different places. Let's see. Did it switch? Yeah, it did. All right. Yeah, it switches when I move around. Okay, so I'm gonna have to play with that too. All right, well, anyway, let's talk about what I'm talking about here. You should be able to a nice, clear view of everything that's going on here. I'm opening this up on a different laptop as well. All right, there we go. So this is not the smoothest just because of that reason, but I've got this open on the laptop on one side, and I've got this opened up on my computer in front of me. So let's see, I'm going to move this. See if I can zoom in and zoom out kind of thing and see the responsiveness of that. Okay, let's see. All right. All right, well, the whole purpose of the video is to show you guys this little mini training course that I came up with that you are going to be able to download for free. Okay, it's called The Fastest Way to Your First Deal. Main reason I came up with this was because a lot of people seemed like they had not done their first deal yet, or they were kind of stuck in a rut, or looking for some quicker systems and ways to get things done. And I came up with this in an effort to help you out with that. So if you are excited about that, give me a thumbs up and likes and hearts and all that kind of good stuff. And I'm just going to give you a very quick overview of what I'm going to be covering here so that you can use it in your business. And the cool thing about this too is it's not just for beginners. This is for people that are looking to streamline things and figure out how to speed things up in getting to the process of getting that check in your system. So, and Josh, yes, you are going to give me your email again because that's where you're going to download the mind map at. So, sorry, can't avoid that because you. I got to get this to you somehow, and I don't know who has my email or whose email I have already and whom I don't. So keep your eyes out for this, and if you got to give me your email, no big deal. You're not getting hundreds of duplicate emails and all that kind of stuff, but it gives me the best way to get in contact with you guys, or the fastest way to get in contact with you guys. So, fastest way to get your first deal. This is what we're going to be looking at. The first thing we're going to go over, and it would be the introduction. We're going to talk about the speed of implementation and how we're going to learn, assimilate, and execute, as well as how the business works, down from the deal flow to calls, leads, appointments, contracts, checks. That's kind of the way the deal flow works. And then it's all about the value you bring. So people don't know the value of what a wholesaler is and what they do, but I'm going to talk to you about value and how to capture value, find the value, capture the value, and then you're selling the value. And that is how that all works, okay? I know I'm going fast here, but again, this is just meant as a test and to also show you exactly what we're going to be going over. And then also so that you can set your expectations, right? And one of those expectations is to not get a deal the first time. I know that doesn't sound very exciting, but it is true. And then follow-up crucial, and marketing is only the first step to getting this running. Okay? So that is the introduction of what we are going to be going over. And then we're also going to be talking about the fastest way to getting a winning mindset. And that's very important because this business is all about battling that daily battle that we all fight with, and that's up here, right? So we have to fight up here to make sure that we are in the right spot. If you don't have your mindset right, then when you achieve success or you start achieving deals, you're not going to be in a spot to succeed either, because there are times that come along that are rough. There are times that come along that you are going to doubt yourself. And frankly, when you have more success, the pressure actually becomes a little bit more. So if you can't handle the pressure now where you're at, you definitely won't be able to handle the pressure when more success comes your way. So we need to talk about finding a way to a winning mindset. And part of that is identifying your current situation, acting as if there's no alternative, finding your why and letting that drive you, and also letting that be your perpetual motivation. And be prepared to be uncomfortable when it comes to this, okay? All right, we're going to talk about the fastest way to get motivated seller leads by, number one, pulling that property avatar, pulling the list, and then using a postcard, which you guys downloaded when you gave me your email. You can use that postcard and click to mail and get those out there to the best potential motivated sellers. And part of that is finding the who is buying, what they are buying, and how much they are paying. So again, a quick overview of what we're going there. And don't let a CRM stop you if you don't have one. I'm going to show you how you can use either get FreedomSoft or you can use CallRail. And I'll show you how you can use tags, call flows, and a quick response feature to create a killer CRM if you don't have any money. Just use that to get you started, and then you can move in other directions. Okay, I just want to, again, make sure you guys hear me and let me know if you are understanding and appreciating this information I'm giving you so far. Again, want to make sure that Okay, there we go. We got some thumbs up, some likes, all that good stuff. Um, good. I appreciate it, guys. This is great information. In fact, I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this. I'm going to give you the mind map for free, and the videos and things like that. I'll probably post in a link in a membership site where you guys can get that if you want as well. All right, so let's go back to the mind map. All right, so we went through that. So now, once you are marketing and using your CRM solution, I'm going to tell you about, you're also going to have the fastest way to follow up, which I will show you as well. By after you make offers, follow up by phone, and then build a in-house follow-up list. And immediately and until they go dark. Very important that you keep the follow-up alive. I do deals monthly from people that we've been following up with that most people have given up on. We'll talk about the fastest way to get the contract. Well, I'll have to order these differently. Give you an idea of who your first acquisitions person would be. Let's see. Okay, so that's probably supposed to go under fastest way to get your contract. I have to organize some of this stuff a little bit more. But fastest way to get the contract by doing offers over the phone. And if you want your first acquisitions person, I'll show you a really good way to work with that. Making offers over the phone comes down to wowing people. So what's it worth, how much they owe, and how much they want. So we'll talk about that as well. The quickest way to get down to the bottom line dealing with people in when you're making offers to people. Okay, and then if you if you're running the appointments yourself, this should be under fastest way to get your contract. I'll show you some quick tips on how to build rapport in the seller sequence. Build rapport, identify the problem, present the solution, and the close. So we're going to be talking about that as well. And fastest way to pull comps. I've got my 3 little favorite ones over here. You can check those out. iComps, Zillow, RealQuest.com, all free ways to pull them. And so you know exactly what you are dealing with. And then getting buyers. Going back to that property avatar list, finding the repeat buyers, and then you can even call them up if you wanted to. Okay? And then the fastest way to get paid. We can either assign our contract, sell our contract, double close, or buy and list and relist on a wholesale side. So this is a pretty comprehensive little mini course I think you guys are going to appreciate. If you think so as well, give me a thumbs up. Let me know if you like this information and you think it's something that can help you and put you on the right track, or even if you're doing deals, something that you can gather some good information from and learn how this business works in a streamlined scenario. I'm going to start doing these some live videos here as I have some time. Next week, I'm leaving on Friday. Actually, going to be going to Bermuda, but maybe I can do a session or 2 before I leave, and then after that week after I get back, I'll be able to do some more consistently. But like I said, hey Rick, how's it going? I'm trying to figure out the best way to deliver this to you. I'm going to give you the mind map for free, and like I said, I'll put the videos and maybe some kind of membership site or something like that that you guys can check out if you want. What I'll do now, I will post the link to where you can download the mind map if you want it. And yes, you will have to give me your email address, but that's just how this works. So be prepared and look out for that. And I guess we'll cut it off here. So this is a little bit of a rough introduction. I might do it again just for facts of making it a little smoother. But like I said, I'm working with this new software and trying to make it work so I can figure out how to see your comments at the same time and screen share and all that kind of stuff. So all this techno stuff is pretty cool, but sometimes it's a little bit of a learning curve to to learn about it. Okay? All right, I'll see you guys. If you like this video, remember to give it a big thumbs up and leave a comment of why you're excited about it, things like that, and we'll try to get as much people in the group to get this information so that they can consume it and look at it. The software that I'm talking about, Josh, here is just a streaming software. I think it's called OBS or something like that through, or OSB or OBS through, OBS through, it's a streaming software. Okay? All right, guys. See you now.